You don't blame the fucking place. It's not like the fucking Bermuda Triangle. Welcome to 31 Games of Halloween. Today we have Tales Beyond the Tomb, White Silence. Let's go. This game is a work of fiction inspired by a real case. Names of places and people have been changed to protect the identity of the victims. Ivdel, Russia, Saturday, August 17th, 1993.
Among the frozen mountains lie ancient secrets. Tales so dark they were never meant to be uncovered. Those who dared to seek the truth never returned.
Uh-oh. Oh, we chilly. Ooh, we got a Polaroid. I really need a hot coffee. All right, let's go. Coffeeus. Ma'am? You got coffee? Oh, actually, are you a ma'am or a sir? I can't tell. Coffee. Hello? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is where you say hello. What? Damn it. Is it that late already? Are you local? No, I just needed a hot coffee before continuing my trip. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where are you headed? Dilatov Pass, personal research. I always say that wrong, and I will continue to do it for the rest of the game. My apologies. Is there a problem? Diet love. See, I always say Dilatov. Diet love. You're just another curious one. Is that it? My name is Aleksei Morozov. I'm writing an article about the Mountaineers. Also apologize, I cannot do a Russian accent, so I'm not going to try. My father, he was one of the Mountaineers guided by Dyatlov, Nikolai. He wasn't afraid of anything. I was only 7 years old when he left. I'm very sorry for your loss, but the circumstances of their deaths were too unusual. I believe the case should be reopened. They didn't die. They were taken. What do you mean by they were taken? Want some advice, Mr. Aleksei? Go back home. Back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in those mountains. I didn't come all this way to give up. I prepared a long time for this. In the depths of my place, there's a memorial wall dedicated to them. You are welcome to view it. It contains photographs and original documents. I'd be excited to see it. Tragedy in the Ural Mountains, 1959. On the night between February 1st and 2nd, 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Otorten in the northern Ural Mountains. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest, some without clothes, others with severe injuries, and no signs of external struggle. Proposed causes range from avalanche, mass panic, secret military tests, to even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on the night of the incident hovered around negative 30 degrees Celsius. The site has since been known as the Dyatlov Pass in honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without an official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and seasoned guides. After weeks without news, we began aerial searches over the pass region. Today, under the pale winter light, we found the first signs of remains of the campsite, partially covered by snow. The teams transported by helicopter carefully descend the treacherous slopes. We found the first bodies a few hundred meters from the tent. The cold here is cruel, as if time itself froze along with them. Something doesn't feel right. We will keep searching. Before we set off towards the mountains, we made a brief stop in Vizay, the last inhabited village before the vastness of the northern Urals. We gathered supplies, registered our route, and spent one last night under a warm roof. From here on, it will be nothing but snow, wind, and silence. Nikolai. Hey, that's my name. Okay. Jesus, dude. Those who dare to return there rarely come back the same. I will go all the way to find something. Any clue that reveals what happened there. Are you okay? I'm fine, just tired. By the way, my name is Mikhail. You should get back on the road soon. I heard there will be some windstorms tonight. Thank you for showing me the memorial, Mikhail. I'm gonna go grab my coffee and head out. And remember, don't let the voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry, sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness and this weather make people crazy. Don't worry, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Mikhail. Grab your camera from the car. Man, we're doing everything but grabbing the coffee we came in here for. Take a photo of the file board. Ah, yes. Shake, 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 shake it. It's a little overexposed. Grab a coffee from the machine. Finally. Give me my cappuccino. Yummy. All gone. Better than nothing. Better hit the road. Bye, friend. See ya. Maybe if I don't die, I guess. What kind of tunes we got? Was that necessary, other old man? Hey, you scared me. Sir, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Damn, didn't you see me inside the car? What are we doing here? Oh. I'm sorry. I haven't seen anything in a long time. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Don't worry. To be honest, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I can hear her. She watches over the mountains, just like Mother Nature. Who are you talking about? The witch. She gets into people's minds. She wanders through those mountains. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. Honestly, I would have asked for more information on this, but, guess that's just me. You better be careful, Mr. Aleksei. The extreme cold, it can mess with your mind. How do you know my name? She told me. She told me. See? You should have asked more. We need more information on this witch. Now we'll never know till she kills us. What a beautiful landscape. I'm gonna grab my camera and take a picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. Got our beautiful photo now. I hope I'm in the right place. Find Victor. Okay. Yo, Vic. Where you be? There's a ladder to the roof. That's weird. Are you Victor? Oh my god, horse? Yeah. Could you help me? I'm looking for Victor. Also, let me pet the horse. Please. You just found him. My name is Aleksei Morozov. I sent you a letter a month ago. I received your letter. Many curious people take risks in these mountains, but you must be careful. The icy wind can mess with your head, make you hallucinate. I need you to be my guide, Mr. Victor. I need your help to retrace the steps of the expedition that had never returned. I want to pet your horse. Do you have any idea what you're asking me? This isn't a joke. It's not a walk in the park. Those young people died in a horrible way. Some traces must remain untouched. I want to search for evidence or clues about what might have happened to them. The families are still waiting for a logical explanation. Avalanche. That was the logical explanation. And I'm the only one who can take you on this crazy expedition, am I right? I will guide you, but be warned, it's a long journey that can freeze even your soul. Thank you. I guarantee you'll be well paid for your services. I won't do this for the money. I admire your courage, Mr. Aleksei. Let's go inside and warm up by the fireplace. You must be cold. I'm gonna grab my backpack that I left in the car. Horsey. Oh my god! It's gonna let me pet the horsey. I am so happy. Oh, you beautiful angel. Hey, big guy, you doing all right in this cold? I love you. Oh my god, you sweet angel. Love you. Alright, we're gonna go get our backpack. What I was gonna say was, the logical explanation to me in this diet log pass incident is avalanche. The illogical explanation for me, aliens. Definitely aliens. Yo, Vic, I'm here. Where'd that fireplace at? There it is. You look tired. It's good to rest a bit and eat something warm. Tomorrow at sunrise, we'll depart. Yes, it was quite difficult to get here. Thank you for welcoming me. I hope you're paying this man. You got a horse to feed. You can stay in my room. I'll sleep here on the couch. I don't want to trouble you. I can sleep on the couch. It's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. You can leave your things in my room. Up the stairs to the right. Alright. We've, you know, just bombarded this nice old man who was just trying to take care of his horse. And made him risk his life, well, he said to the right, to go take us on this dangerous event. And now he's letting us sleep in his bed. We better be paying him handsomely. Oh, and now we're just listening to his belongings. Uh-oh.
January 25, 1959. Third day of the expedition. The weather is bearable, and the group seems in good spirits. Nikolai brought some supplies that we needed, as always. The mountain is beautiful, untouched, silent. I have a good feeling this time. This is going to be special.
Down the stairs we go. Howdy, sir. We're back. Did you put everything back in place? Yes, it's warmer down here. That fireplace is old, but it never let me down. Have a seat, if you like. It's a quiet place, almost as if time had stopped here. The silence of the mountains is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits. Sometimes more than we'd like. There's something strange in the air. Ever since I got here, I feel like I'm being watched. The mountains have eyes and memory. You'll understand, in time. Do you live here alone? I've lost a lot, but sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Rest. Tomorrow will be a long day and cold. Thank you. Good night, Victor. Good night, Aleksei. May your dreams be lighter than the path. Also, I'm dumb. I don't know why I thought Alexi's name was Nikolai. My bad. I'll forget again, I'm sure. Today ain't my day. Good night, horsey. Love you. Here, I'll close the door. Or not. We'll sleep with it open. Vizay Village, Russia, Sunday, August 18th, 1993. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Ooh, wait, what is in here? The mountains called to me, as if they were expecting something from me. There are nights I don't sleep, I just listen. Not to the wind, but to the whispers among the trees. Voices that aren't mine, yet aren't familiar either. I started dreaming of places I've never been, of faces I don't recognize, until I began to remember them, as if I've lived it before. As if it's a cycle repeating itself, and I'm just the same instrument, with a different name, in another time. The cold doesn't bother me anymore, nor the solitude, only the silence, when it fades and the voices return. That's when I feel most at home. Victor. Okay. Yo, Vic, good morning. We need to leave. Night falls very early, and it brings a freezing cold with it. I'm ready. I've set aside some supplies for you. We'll need them. Get your backpack ready so we can go. Sorry, yes, sir. You got it, sir. Be right back, sir. We got our stiffs. Now we must grab the supplies. Gimme. 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 Thank you, sir. Are you really prepared? It's a very tough path. I've been preparing for years. I'm ready for this. He's not. He's not, Victor. Can I take a picture of you for my investigation record? I don't really like photos, but go ahead. We need to get going afterwards. But Vic, you look so nice today. Look at you. You did great, Vic. Shaky shake, shaky shake. That shadow was a little much. All right, we ready, Vic? Let's go. I'm also just confused by the logic of this. I understand, like, I mean, obviously the incident happened a long time ago. And I understand the idea of, like, retracing the mission, we'll say, to kind of get an idea of what was happening at the time. But still, a lot of time has passed. The environment has changed. So many different variables that it would be impossible to actually gather new information like this. Freezing. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it get too high. The freezing wind of the Ural Mountains can cause hallucinations and even death. Warming point. You can build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. Great. We're going to freeze to death. I see it coming now. Let's build this fire. What's this? This has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bones. I know we're going to make it. We all have experience in climbing and survival. It's the second day of our expedition. That was the word I was looking for. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are excited to continue. I know we're going to make it. Mila. Like this bishop. Yo, Vic! We got fire over here. Vic. You're looking great over there. Take a photo of the heat point. We have Vic in it. You're killing it, Vic. You're a model. You're a model, my boy. Does this not count? I'm a terrible photographer. Better try again. Hey, we got Vic in there. That good enough? Good. Better get all nice, warm, and toasty, Vic. We need to keep moving. Find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. So this is the same path the group took? Feels strange to be standing here. Yes, you'll see some of the old trail markers, stakes and rope. They left them behind. What do you really think happened to them? There has to be an explanation. There's no clear answer. Let's go. We've got a long walk ahead of us. They walk so slow when you're following them. I don't have the patience. See, look, I'm like literally walking, not running, and I'm still at a faster pace, so I always end up passing them anyway. I heard that. And that wasn't Vic. Hey, there's a person over there. You have friends out here, Vic? Must have been a ghost. Paranoid event. Infrasound generated by the wind passing over mountaintops causes physical discomfort and mental distress. It can even trigger panic attacks and hallucinations. When the microphone is activated, remain silent, stay calm, or you will succumb to your own madness. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. My mic isn't attached. So I can blab. Much to maybe everybody's dismay, but... What are we doing here? This is where they found the first bodies, just beneath that tree, next to the remains of a fire. There are crosses. Were they buried here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, as if they fled in a panic. In this cold, why would anyone strip down to the snow? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxical undressing. Others, they don't believe it was just the cold. And these cabins? Hunters? Yes, used to be. No one comes here anymore. Not for years. The place is avoided. Feels like it hasn't seen life in decades. It's unsettling. They say this place changed after that night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, we better keep moving. I just need to take a photo, then we'll move on. Got our photo. I'm about to freeze to death, sir. We need to find us a photo. Or a photo. A fire. We ready? What in the hell? Damn, what was that? And where are we? And where's Victor? Today is the third day of climbing. We can barely feel our fingers, not even with gloves on. He keeps saying he knows the way, but he doesn't seem so sure anymore. He doesn't talk much, doesn't react to our comments, and wandered off from the group for hours yesterday afternoon. When he came back, he was wet up to his knees and was holding something he had hidden in his coat. He didn't eat dinner, just stood there, staring at the falling snow. I don't know if he's sick or just too scared to say anything. Nadia. Vic? What are you doing out here, and why was I in there? Hey, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, just a bit tired. Take your time, just let me know when you're ready to continue. Let's go. Well, we're gonna lurk around the place for a minute. Is this the one we were just in? Oh. We have another tape.
January 27, 1959. The temperature has dropped more than expected. The compass failed for a few minutes yesterday. Ivan swears he took steps around the tent, but there were no footprints. Maybe the wind, but maybe not. Sometimes I feel like the forest is listening.
I wonder how long we have to go to find another burn spot, because it's getting cold. Or is this one actually? Oh, hell yeah. Good thing I noticed, because I would probably have died otherwise. Yo, Vic! Come warm up! Alright, let's go.
I don't know what's happening in this place. Was that a vision? I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow. I will go all the way to uncover the truth.
Spooky, spooky tent. The fire won't last the night. We need more wood. Alright, I'll see what I can find nearby. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things, even people. Comforting thought. I'll be back soon. There's something wrong with this place. It feels like everything here is paused. The silence isn't normal. It's heavy, uncomfortable, like the air itself is listening. Sometimes we hear our names being called faintly, almost like the wind, but in another language. I didn't sleep. I don't think anyone did. He spent the whole night sitting outside, without a coat, just staring into the dark. Alright, this should be enough. The silence here, it's heavier than I remembered. I like it. Sometimes it's good to get away from the noise a bit. Some say that silence is the path to truth, so I think that we're on the right track. Right. I'm gonna step away for a moment. Nature calls. Step away from the camp to pee. We're gonna go off the mountain. Look at that view, though. Damn, that was a big challenge. Peeing? Off a mountain? I guess. Stay right there. This is gonna make a great photo. Where the fuck is my camera? Is that a ghost behind him? That was a good photo. Dare you insult my photography skills game? We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest. Right, I'll try to get some sleep then. Rest well. The mountain doesn't sleep, but you should. Good night, Victor. Lie down in your tent to sleep. Ooh, this looks cozy. I bet it's cold as shit, but... pretty cozy tent. 3:27 a.m. What is happening? Victor? Hey, you're gonna freeze out here, man. Uh-oh. Vic? Vic, you alright, buddy? What is happening? Victor? What are you doing out there, man? You're gonna freeze. You got blood all over him. Why you got blood all over you? Bro. Damn. It was just a dream. This is our non-bloody Victor. Hey, bud. Did you sleep well? This cold morning air feels really good to me. I had a weird dream. Feels like this place is messing with my head. It's hard to get used to the winds. They can really cause hallucinations. I noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yes, 2 other bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, they were wearing warmer clothes. But it still wasn't warm enough for the cold up in these mountains. Why haven't you said their names until now? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen, Mr. Aleksei. We don't want to disturb those who have already passed. I made some coffee. It'll help warm you up. Thank you. Victor, you're such an angel. This is where they found him, lying still, as if the mountain had claimed his breath. Who was he? The leader. He led them into the unknown, and never left. Do you think he knew what was waiting for them? Maybe, but some things call us whether we understand them or not. We should keep moving. The cold feels different here. Yes, the mountain remembers. I'm going to take a photo of the cross. I want to record all the spots where the bodies were found. Alright, we can move on. The path seems to be repeating. We passed by a rock we had already marked on the map, but now it's several meters ahead, as if time had looped. He says we're close, but no longer checks the map. Nadia said she saw him whispering in the middle of the trail. There was no one near him. I no longer know what's exhaustion and what's hallucination, and I'm starting to think this trail has no end. Worse yet, maybe we're not the first to climb it. Leonid. Yo, bro, what now? How are we gonna get through here? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. I think if I fall, this rope won't save me, will it? Grab your ice axes. We can't take long. The cold is getting intense. Come on, you can do it. Damn, it's so high. Oh, space. Start climbing. Ain't no way in hell I'm doing this. I'm pressing space. The fuck? This is so boring. We made it, Vic. My God, are you okay? Yes, I slipped, but you were holding me, weren't you? Yes, of course. I would never let you fall. It would be a terrible death. Thank you, Victor. Let's go. We need somewhere to warm up. True, true. I already see our place. Let me get that fire started for you, Victor. My bestest buddy. Is that a cave? We got a cave over there, Vic! Today he started talking to himself. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking, until Michael heard it too. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. The maps don't show this cave, but it's here, huge, pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should even enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. I'll be honest, I want to enter it. Cave, let's go! Vic! Vic! Come back! I got fire started for you, and there's a cave. Come on. Don't be shy. I know I walked a little fast, but I was just trying to get that fire going. You wanna go in I was gonna go in the cave too. You wanna go with me? Strange. This cave wasn't marked in any of the maps I saw. You need to get used to it, Mr. Aleksei. Things change in this place. Maybe you want to take a photo of the entrance. You won't want to go in there. What's wrong with this cave? There's nothing wrong with the cave, but inside there's only darkness. I'm going in. I'm here to find out what happened to those mountaineers. Be careful. I'll be out here. We're going on a trip to our favorite cave that doesn't rhyme. And we're probably gonna die. Does this loop around, or is it two separate things? I think it's two separate things. Of course, I picked the dark one to go down first. Huh? Strange drawings on the wall. Who could have made them? Take a photo of the symbol. Where are we, though? Why are we not more concerned with that? Because this ain't that cave. I better head back now. I have a feeling that something is watching me. As soon as I say that. That doesn't make any sense. So this looks like the other side of the cave that had the light, right? But we went down the dark side and ended up there. They didn't come out. They went in yesterday morning. Didn't come out. I stayed outside watching the camp, but I haven't heard anything since. No lights, no voices. I thought about going down, but my body just won't let me. There's a cold in there that doesn't come from the wind. It touches my bones without touching me. If someone finds this, please send help. My name is Shit. My name is Olga Zarova, and I think I'm the last one. Victor? Oh, that ain't Victor. There's a bunch of bones down here. That ain't great. Damn, I thought you were dead. Ugh, what happened? I heard your screams. When I got here, you were lying on the ground. I thought I saw you. Oh, forget it. Let's just get out of this cave. Come on, I'll help you up. Thanks, Vic. You real one. Which way's out, Vic? This way? Okay. What's wrong with this place, Victor? These mountains had secrets, and they may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here, Mr. Aleksei. I probably would have never returned if it weren't for you. Your courage and determination, that's what made me climb these mountains again. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. You may be right, Victor. But I will go to the end. There must be some clue about what happened to them. We better keep going. We need to find a good place to set up camp. Victor, you're too good for this man. Aleksei should have gave up a long time ago. He's being haunted, stalked by things unknown. And he's putting you in danger, Victor.
I couldn't find Michael this morning. He showed up hours later, disoriented, with a scratched face. He said he was following the light. I don't trust them anymore. Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
Yes, with the harmonica. Let's go, Vic. Honestly, best part of the game. My grandfather used to say that the sound of the harmonica scared away evil spirits. You're good at this, but terrible at picking food. What is it? Didn't like the canned meat? Man, this is awful. What did you expect? A pizza? If we survive this journey, I'll buy you a pizza. You fucking better. Buy him 1,000 pizzas. Scare away those evil spirits, man. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lie down. We better get some rest, too. I'm gonna take a look around the camp. Maybe I'll find more clues about the mountaineers. Are you going to finish the canned meat? I'm gonna throw this so far, it'll be impossible to find. Haha, good night. Don't stray too far from the camp. Good night. Alrighty. What horrors await us? Ah, grab my camera. I obviously didn't read that before I left, and the irony is, I almost went and grabbed it instinctually. And then I was like, nah. An abandoned camp. It looks old. I feel like this game would be an hour shorter if I didn't have to wait on random things. Like shaking the photo. Or eating. Or peeing. Or that terrible sequence of climbing the mountain that took forever. I'm so uninterested in this. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Does that suffice? I was about to say if it didn't, I would quit. I'll fucking quit. I don't know how much of this game is left. It's just, is that just a rock? Is that not a tent? It's got a fucking line. Want to take a photo for the 15th time. I love a good Polaroid moment. I do. I was genuinely excited when I saw that he had the Polaroid at the beginning of the game. I don't want to sit here and shake every photo, especially after half the photos that I take, the game doesn't like. So I have to take them again and shake them again. It's like, I get some of the charm of these games is like doing the mundane things, like eating, using the bathroom, shaking a Polaroid, but it gets old really quickly, especially when you can't do anything else. Like every time you sit there and you have a coffee, you have to sip all of the coffee instead of just like running to the car with the coffee in hand, because our brains will automatically assume we're drinking the coffee while we're driving. We don't have to drink it in the fucking gas station. Anyway, it's my rant for now. There'll be another rant later, I'm sure. Campfire went out. We're gonna freeze. Victor? Victor's gone. Are we not more concerned about the fucking... Well, I mean, obviously we're concerned about Victor, but like, obviously Victor and I will need a fire. Yo, Vic. Where you go, homie? You at the weird campsite? Was that here before? A bunker that wasn't here before. Yeah, it's okay. That answers my question. What if I've been like glazing Vic so hard this entire fucking game? You shake the fucking photo again, and he's the one that kills us in the end. There's no way. They wouldn't do that. Vic has a horse he needs to take care of. He can't be a murderer. Can we go in the bunker? No? Thought it was gonna get exciting for a second. Vic! It's real cold outside. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Are you good Vic or evil Vic? Or Ghost Vic? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I no longer know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for?
That's what I was asking you at the beginning of the game.
Is this my end? Or merely the beginning?
Alright, we're freezing to death. God. Must be Vic. He built us a fire. He definitely doesn't sleep. I don't think he ever has. Last night, I went to get water. I saw him talking to someone, but we were alone. He was whispering in a language I don't recognize. When he saw me, he just smiled. A smile that doesn't belong to this world. Vic! There you are. My guardian angel. Are you okay? Damn, you fell from all the way up there. Where were you? Something was chasing me. Something's wrong here. I needed a moment alone. Nature was calling, if you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out. You were gone. I swear something was behind me. I told you, Mr. Aleksei, these mountains hide secrets, and perhaps we will never know what really happened to those mountaineers. We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. We can't leave yet. I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite of the Mountaineers. I want to find out what made them try to go back. Vic, get out of here. Leave this man. There's no saving him. There's no saving him. He's making every dumb decision possible. The world needs more people like you. Brave and determined. Don't encourage him. So you're going to keep guiding me? Say no and leave. It's okay. I get it. Victor, are you okay? Grab your backpack. We're not far from the last campsite of the Mountaineers. All right. Yeah, let's go. I'm over it. I feel kind of bad because I honestly debated on playing this game in general. Like, I've played the other Tales Beyond the Tomb games, some better than others, but they were all pretty solid. But they were all more suited to my taste in what I was trying to play, what I like to play, I guess. This one I knew wasn't going to hit, but I wanted to give it a chance because the other games were pretty solid.
I should have died out there, but something kept me alive.
I'm hating this one more and more the more I play it.
Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me.
I don't understand.
The cold was never the real threat.
The concept. I don't like it. It's not that I don't understand it. I don't like the concept. And that's on me. Because I looked at the reviews. They were kind of divisive. Some people said it was their favorite of the group. Other people said not so much. And I'm on the not so much side. So I feel kind of bad, but, you know, not everybody's going to like the same thing, I guess. We're very close to the end. It's getting colder and harder to breathe. Do you hear the voices too? Voices carried by the wind? I'm not sure. This place really messes with people's minds. And have you found what you came here looking for? To be honest, I'm more confused now than before. Look around. Everything is frozen. There are things that will never have an answer. There are paths that should not be followed. Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to continue our journey. I'm ready. I'm so ready, dude. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't mind Victor's character. I don't. I think he's a pretty chill character. Love that he has a horse. I don't like the main character, Aleksei. I don't like anything. I don't like his decisions. And that's more so than even in other games. Like, what was it, Route 86? I bitched at those characters' decisions all the time, too. So it's like, it's not exclusive to Aleksei. It's not exclusive to this game. It's not exclusive. It's just where the idea as a whole, not up my alley. The gameplay, I've already bitched about the fucking wasting time by shaking photos and peeing and eating and that stupid sequence where you're scaling the mountain that takes forever. Like, I get that you need to scale the mountain, but, like, make it a cutscene. Make it something. Make it a cut to black and then you're done, because that was too fucking long. Ugh. Down there, the last mountaineers were found. The snow covered the bodies, making their rescue very difficult. Broken ribs, skull fractures. It was as if they had fought with a bear. Are there bears in this region? No, there's nothing here. No animal walks between these mountains. Let's go. We're almost there. I'll take a picture of the spot, then we can go. Whee! Alright, let's go. I just don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I think that another thing, maybe subconsciously, that annoys me is like when, I don't know, there's like a fine line of like when you take real life tragedies and things that happen and you come up with an answer and it's like obviously you know, imaginative, we'll say. But then it's like, did you really need to? Did you really need to do that? And there's a line, because like it was a big thing. I think it probably still is. Where there was a big thing, probably like 5-ish years ago, with true crime movies that were being reimagined. Like there was the Hilary Duff movie where she was Sharon Tate. I can't even remember how that movie ended. I think she may have survived. And it's like, okay. And then they did the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood thing, which was good. But then they did that fucking Chad Michael Murray, Ted Bundy movie. That movie also is probably the movie that's made me the maddest in my life. It was just so bad. But in contrast, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it was like, it had comedic elements, and I don't think it was intended to like be like, this is what happened, right? Same with even the Hilary Duff one. The Chad Michael Murray one was bad. And there was another movie that came out around that time where it was No Man of God. It had Elijah Wood in it. Oh shit, Victor, what's wrong? It had Elijah Wood in it. And that movie was good. I can't with this big eyeball shit and this worshipping the big eyeball cult, witchy, whatever the hell they're gonna say this is. I can't. It's just not good. And all I'm doing is bitching now because I'm just annoyed that this is still happening. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe that's like an undertone of my annoyance here as well. Like I'm all good like with the conspiracy theory and shit like that. I am. Like I said earlier, I think the logical explanation to the Dilatov past Diatlov, I can't say it. Is Avalanche. The illogical one for me is aliens. Like I can have a good conspiracy theory, but I ain't gonna make a game about it. And I ain't gonna make that game painfully slow. Hello, random person on the mountains. Victor, where are you? Damn, Victor, where'd you go? What is this place? Looks like a ritualistic altar. Yeah.
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it. The cold no longer affects me. I see with different eyes. I hear the silence, and it speaks to me. They trusted me, and now I must do what must be done.
Can we get it over with? Do it. Yeah, I get it. Looks like an altar. Sorry, I've got to take a picture. What the fuck even broke? camera, I guess? Yo, Vic, what's the matter? How you doing, buddy? Can you kill me now?
Where is Victor? What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here? Why didn't it take me too?
Damn, what's happening to me? Yo, Blair Witch, open up. Everything you do is like, do this and wait. I'm cold. Stand by the fire. And I have to wait 18 years for the cold thing to go down. The cold meter. Okay, we're fucking warm now. Oh my god, I could have been listening to this the whole time.
It is done. They sleep now. All of them. The mountain is at peace. And I, too. I belong to it. They are free.
What now? If he finds out, it's all over. The truth can't come to light. Not this time. Some members of the expedition. I didn't even read that. Victor, what happened? Okay. I figured this is where they were going with it. Victor is somehow an undead member of the expedition. And now he's fulfilling his... whatever. Honestly, that makes me hate the game more. Because he was the only character I liked. Him and his horse. What now? Oh my god, this game never ends.
thought I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
How is there more? He's dead. What did you do to... What'd you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? Oh, somebody's searching for him. Car's still here. I know it's part of the story. Where's my horse at? I don't care about Aleksei. Where's my horse at? This makes no gosh darn sense. Why? What's he doing? Sacrificing? I can't even talk. What is Victor doing? Sacrificing for a cult when he can't, like, he don't get anything out of it. Apparently, was he just living in the mountains now? His whole home is fucking wrecked. His horse is MIA. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point, where the old expedition camp. There's something about him strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains as if he lived here his whole life. Maybe I'm just tired. Still, it's comforting to be alone. Aleksei. We're setting it up for Aleksei's fucking friend to die? I hate it more. That which lives in the mountains is not human, nor spirit, is ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body, but the mind, the memory, the desperate will to understand. It does not kill out of necessity, it kills out of curiosity, as if we were just whispers before something that never wished to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality as the mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden, a conscious void where the laws of life and death no longer make sense. There the cold does not kill, it transforms, it will guide them, it will lead them to their fate. Victor. Like, even this you know, post-story exposition is... Yo, Victor D, January 15, 19... Yeah, thank you. Like, all that did was confirm what I fucking already said. So, thank you for that game. But this exposition about the mountains and whatever fucking cult shit's going on in there, it is nothing. It is nothing. It is so much nothing. This is a 2-hour game of nothing. In honor of the 9 mountaineers who dedicate their lives to fulfilling a dream. Is that what you're going to say as part of the game? Because you just kind of shit on their legacy. If that's what you think. Were you alone or was there a guide with you? Who are we asking? Victor? Victor... Oh my god. He was the guy in 1959 expedition. He's been dead for almost 40 years. So he's just killing people so he could grow and stay old? Don't people kill people for eternal life when they're young and fit and shit? Who wants to kill people to stay old? And what good is it doing him? He had this whole place to himself for, what did he say, at least 20 years? And he had a horse? And then he took fucking Aleksei on the mountain and it never came back? What is he doing up there? What good is your life if you're just sitting on a fucking cold mountain?
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm recording this. I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've walked this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather.
You didn't fucking know it very
But
well.
this time, it's different. The cold feels heavy, not just freezing it feels watching. There's something out there. I heard things, stories from the elders about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep.
Why is there so much
If anything happens,
exposition?
if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone.
That makes no gosh dang fucking sense. If we don't come back, it was an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone. He's saying that he's been there before, he's doing all this shit, which means he is the responsible party. You don't blame the fucking place. It's not like the fucking Bermuda Triangle. If you had a dude named Bob in the Bermuda Triangle that was single-handedly causing everybody to disappear and fucking die, then it's Bob's fault, not the Bermuda Triangle. I hated this. I really did. So much. And it sucks because it's like I wanted to play it hoping I was gonna like it. And instead, just kept poking at me and poking at me and poking at me and poking at me. And every time it poked at me, I hated it more. And then the ending was so stupid. I'm sorry. Don't know if anybody's ever gonna see this because it's so bad. I was gonna say initially, like if I were gonna leave a Steam review, I'd be like, Victor and the horse were great. And then the ending happened. So now it would just be like, the horse was great. That is the only positive fucking thing I can say about this game. They had a horse and they let me pet the horse. And that was 2 hours of nothing. I didn't like it. You don't blame the fucking place. It's not like the fucking Bermuda Triangle.